Right, I've been contacted by a company probably about 3 months ago now, and I saw the email. It was late. I answered, replied, and they were quite happy still to send me it, which I'm quite chuffed about. What I'm about to show you, I've seen on other channels like Steve Wallace, where he goes camping, and with my attack of the flies a few weeks back, and every barbecue we have, and we get bit by mozzies, and especially the wife. Yeah, I was quite excited to get this, so I'm going to show you it. It's a sort of boxing review. Then later on, when it's night time, I'll show you the functions on this appliance. Then we'll try and see if we can't find some mosquitoes and see if it works. What's been sent to me is the Flextail Evo Repel. Yeah, so I shall show you this. Hopefully Tom will edit it really good so that makes me look a bit more professional, but up to now I think I've been a bit pants. But this is my review, unboxing, and then I'll do a bit of review of it tonight, and you'll see it in other videos when I take it with me. So you'll have to bear with me because I don't do many of these. I only do these reviews if it's something that I actually like. But this is the Flextail Evo Repel multifunctional mosquito repellent. It has a flashlight, whatever that is. It's got a handle. It's waterproof to IPX5, if you can see that on there. What I'm going to do is actually turn it and show you it so that you can actually pause it to so that you can actually look at it on your telly, if you know what I mean. Here's the instructions on the back of the box. As you can see, we've got the mats that go in. You can get either large mats or small mats, so you either put one in each side or you put two in each side. I'll show more about that in a minute. You've got your buttons. On green light, you press twice, and you've got a 10-foot zone for mosquito repellent, which they call the tent mode. Don't know whether that's for using in the tent or whether it's just a 10-foot radius. If you press the button again, you then get a 30-foot zone for mosquito repellent, which they class as outdoor mode. These are the Flextail mosquito repellent mats. And if you can pause your telly, I'm doing this so you can pause, so you can actually read, because I'm not reading all this out. But the model is the ER4800. It weighs 495 grams. It's the temperature of the heaters for the pads goes up to 165 degrees C. It's got an LED, which I'll show you later on. It's got 100-hour endurance max, and that's basically it. But you can pause that and read that info there, I am sure. So let's get it out of the box. So it came in a cardboard box. This is it here. I've been in it and ripped it all, as you can see. Evo Repel Flextail. I think Flextail do other camping products and stuff, as far as I can wear. You get instructions, which I shall go through very shortly, but let's show you the actual thing, because I have, that comes like that. In here is a charging cable, one of them C ones I think, but yeah, so it's that's the charging cable. I've already charged it. Let's remove that packaging. Right, so comes in this bag, I believe. Took it out of that a few days ago. I can't rightly remember now, but I'm sure it did. Right, so this is it. This is the Flextail. It's got a handle on it. You can slide the handle out and then it turns. So it's like a protection of the lamp. That fits in there. Look, close that there. And there you have it. So if you're using the mosquito repellent pads, which was, I shall show you this very shortly, you can stand this upright on the table. This is magnetic. I shall show you that in a minute. Pull that out. That's the handle. It also has a tripod set fitting on here, so that you can, this is just a cheap old tripod, screw that on there, and there you have it. It's on a tripod. As you can see, there is a discount code for this product. Tom will put it up the screen somewhere around here, but I just put it there so I remembered to say it whilst I was filming, because I'm very forgetful. And it's Verns 10 is the discount code. So discount code Verns 10. I writ that round the wrong way, didn't I? But Tom will put that up. And this is the Flextail. It has, let's get it round that way, light settings on it. I will show you these light settings tonight in the dark, because that's how good I am. But we'll just quickly show you now. There you go, that's on. Brighter. Next brightness. Next brightness. And off. So if we turn it on again, 2 clicks. Get it up to there, that colour. And then this button here, the top button, changes the colour. Oh, working in confined space here, chaps and lasses. So this changes the colour. Let's hope you can see it. Yellow, blue. I don't know what that is. Probably white. Bit of colour on that. That's the yellow, yellow, blue, white. So that's the light, and I will show you that later on tonight when it's dark, because this is an in-depth for me, because I'm going to be filming at night time, hopefully when I find some mosquitoes. So yeah, so we'll take it off a tripod for, well, we won't take it off a tripod. So to get into, let's take it off a tripod. So it's just an ordinary tripod. I don't know what that is. Is it 1/4 of an inch? It isn't metric thread. It's probably Whitworth. I don't know. So yeah, so let's put that, pull that out, put it there. Like that. So on here, you've got your covers. These here are the heated pads. See these bits here and there? And it's the same heated pad. You can turn one on or the other. And this is where you put your pad. I will show you that in a minute. I will show you it right now. Well, no, I shall show you that when I do the next part of it, which will be later tonight, because I don't know once you take them out whether they start to dry up. But yeah, so that's the heated pad, so we'll put that on. Don't want to burn myself, do I? And then here you've got the heaters. So it's 2 clicks, and that is 10-foot mode. Now if you put one pad in, just put one pad in. If you're putting 2 pads in, turn the other on. So that is now 10-foot mode, according to this instructions here. If you press it a 3rd time, it'll go red. That is now on 30-foot mode. So obviously it heats up more, doesn't it? Or whatever it does. You put 2 pads in, one each side. Or I suppose you could just use 1 pad. And that I can feel is not warm yet. To say it's 165 degrees, and I've got my hand round that. But I've only just switched it on. So it is something we'll check tonight when I put the pads in, so I can put my hand around it and see what happened. But that's there to protect you. To turn it off, 1 click, 2 click. So we have the light. We've got a magnetic base, which I shall show you in a second. And the thermarest, or well, isn't a thermarest, it's a Flextail Mosquito repellent. Evo Repel. And there we have it. This is the Flextail. I I think I've seen a price of £60. I can't remember where I saw that. 60 or £66. Might have been on Amazon. So, but yeah, go to Flextail's website. Put in Flextail on your internet, Google, and yeah, contact them. The code is Verns10 for a discount. And yeah, the mosquito mats. Tom will put that in the in the thing. He'll put a thing up that will just fly up to make this look more professional. But yeah, that's the Flextail. And these are the mosquito repellent mats. So we'll rip that open. There you go. This is the large size, which is 34 by 48 by 2.8. There's 10 in a pack. This is it. Enhanced version. Available only in certain countries. What I'm saying to you is, this has been sent to me, and I'm quite happy to use it. You need to obviously do some research and make sure that everything is okay for you. This is it here. Let me just hold that up. So it's got dialpharin 21.97%. Other ingredients 78.3%. Yeah, do your research to make sure that you're not allergic to that. I suggest it's. And these are the pads. These pads just go in here. Take them out and put them in there. Close the lid up. I will show you that tonight. For you, it'll be a blink of an eye. Right, so here we are. We have got gnats outside. So this is the mosquito repellent mat refills. I think you can. There are I don't know. Anyhow, these are the ones. Here they are. I showed you it earlier. This is the packaging. So yeah. Again, do your research on this so that you can see if make sure there's nothing that will you'll get a reaction to. I'm literally putting this in. I've opened it up. Got one glove on. I don't know. Put that in there. That's like a felt cardboardy type thing, and it's on the 2 heaters. So that clicks in there, and there's no rattle. No rattle whatsoever. So I'll show you this side, because I could put another one in this side, but we're going to try it with one pad first. But these elements heat up, so when you turn these lights on, when you turn these heating elements on, that'll be for that heating element, that'll be for that one. So hence, if you've got 2 pads in here and you put both on and you put it on red, it's for 30 foot. So that's the pad in. It just clicks open. Pad's there. Look, let me just tip that out. Goes in there like that. Click it. Perfect. So, right, first off, I'd just like to say, I've been robbed. Look at what the state they've left the place in. Now, this is from a previous job. And I stacked all this up. This stuff has got to be processed, and I'm on with that soon. But I don't know if you can see the mosquitoes, because now they've seemed to have vanished. No, they're here. Look, there's a mosquito there. There they are. Yes, I have to excuse the flashing light, but it is a fluorescent light, you see. So we've got mosquitoes. One there, look, there's one there. So we'll turn it on. We shall put it here. Can you see that? So we're going to put this one on there. 2 clicks. And we'll put this on. 2 clicks. That's a 10-foot radius that works. Well, it's probably 10 foot in here. So we've got the Flextail on. We have got mosquitoes. Please believe me, I can see them there. I'm following them along. I'm not very good at cameraing or even filming. But yeah, so we'll leave it like this and we'll come in there and see. I can see that there's mosquitoes there. We'll see what happened. And hopefully, how dark is that? Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, so be back in a bit. I'm going to leave it 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Should be back in a bit. But this is the Flextail. Heated padding. Right, so I've put it down there on the vise. We've still got 3 bars of power. We're still on this. Yeah. We've got some sort of shine going on here. But I can't see any mosquitoes. There's the odd one. That's a fly. So I think you'll always get the odd mosquito because they're all going to fly in and then get deterred, I presume. But I think that's quite clear. And there goes just one going flying past now. But he's gone. So they sort of like that one there. Yeah, so this is, there was a mosquito there. He flew in, he flew around and flew off. So I suppose that's what happens. So next thing is the light. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to test it more than this. I'm going to end up testing it outside when I have a barbecue, when I'm in the van, and I'll keep giving you updates, but I'll do an update by a short. So I'll do a video and go live, or I'll do a short. It'll probably be a short. And get the views of my wife as well, because she'll be with me. So here we have the Flextail. The battery power is still the same. Flextail. And I guess also it depends on how much wind is about as well, because there is a bit of wind whistling through air as well. So it'll build up. If there's a lot of wind, I suppose it'll blow the stuff away. I don't know. I've put a pad in, I've turned it on, and after I turned it on and first shoe you, I come back here and there was like 12 to 20 mosquitoes buzzing around. So I don't know if there's any behind me, but I'll see you in a bit when I do the light. That one, I would say, is 85% successful. So now for the testing of the light. It's not totally dark out here, but it looks it on the camera. But I have got a street light behind me. But here's the first setting of the lamp coming on now. That's setting 1, setting 2, setting 3, setting 4. That setting is 3000 lumens. This is the colour that is shown on the light. So we've got that one. Oh no, hang on, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm in the dark, sorry about that. So there you go. So that's sort of like yellow. That's, you can definitely see that's amber colour, can't you? And then we've got a blue light, and then we've got the normal white light. So we'll go through them again. These are the colours of the light. Amber, blue, white. That's a bit coloured as well, isn't it? There's all different variations of the colour spectrum on this, but you can see what they are as I'm pressing it. Yellow's quite nice. Blue is good. And we'll leave it at that. So that's the light. Here we have it. And 2 clicks for off. Oh, that's the colour in it. That one for off. Right, so there you have it, the Flextail Evo Repel. got that wrong a few times. Getting late now, it is dark outside. Here it is in body, the Flextail. Remember, it's got a movable handle which has got a magnet on it to attach to metal, as you can see. It's also got the screw for a tripod, which I can't remember what that is, what size it is. It doesn't matter, it's got a screw for a tripod. The light, as I've shown, is and obviously you saw the colours that are in the light also. I think I've shown this morning as well on that white wall. You got the heat and element buttons here. You press twice for green, third for red, which is for 30 foot and off. And the other element, I guess, is for the other element, because there's two elements, two switches for green again, and another switch for red, and switcher off. So 2 clicks for green, that's for a 10-foot radius. They call it tent mode. Third click is red, which is a 30-foot radius for mosquito repellent, and it does say mosquito repellent and not fly. Did have a couple of flies out there. 1 click for off. The one thing I will say is there was a couple of mosquitoes still flying about, but I literally saw it fly in and around. Someone's ringing me. Flying in and around and flew off. So you're going to get bugs come in, aren't you? As soon as they sniff this, I presume, they then disappear. I switched this on, I'll show you the mosquitoes. I don't know if you got them, but when I went back, there was more. I presume it's because I was there breathing out, because mosquitoes, I believe, are attracted to the breath, to the CO2 in your breath. And I had this on, and like I say, it was 85%, if not possibly 90%, in the lame Verns sea fishing trial that I've just done. But it's me, it's what I've done, it's real time, it's real life. And yeah, if you want to buy this and you're interested, there's plenty of other people showing this machine and talking about this machine on YouTube. Go check them out as well, because obviously their review of this will be different to mine, and it'll be better probably, and they might actually say more things, more technical. So go check them out as well. Make sure you are happy with it, and if you want to buy it and you want to use my code is Verns10 for a discount code of 10%. The one thing I will say, apart from there not being 100% mosquitoes gone 85% to 90%, is this is the pad I took out. This purple stuff must be the de-alpharin, yeah, or whatever it's called. The Repel, let's call it the Repel, is the purple stuff, I presume, and it's on a felt pad. And this is what happened with the heat and elements. So you could see both heat and elements were on with that pad. And I will put this pad in again and keep using it to see what happens to this pad. But yeah, you can see it was on, pads were in, and this will be the 165 degrees C heat, which is heating this pad up and assisting in repelling mosquitoes. Hope you find this review helpful. Like I say, I will show this again in some shorts on my video, and if when I'm fishing at the river in the months to come towards winter, I shall have this in the van all the time with the pads, so that I can put it on so I don't get attacked by mosquitoes again. But I don't think, yeah, by mosquitoes again. Thank you for watching this. Next time you see me, I will be fishing. See you anon.